Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and I am very grateful for all the support that I received in my latest video, the video where I talk about Thomas Partey. I am so grateful for you guys, and I'm saying hi to all the new subscribers, all the new people that are starting to watch my videos. And my target for that video was to reach 500 subs by the end of the month, but we already reached it. So I'm thanking you guys for making me reach 500 subscribers. Now the target is 1,000 subscribers. So I have faith you will do it. Hopefully you guys will subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below. Are you excited for the new season under our new players? So many may think that since the transfer window has closed, there will not be any Arsenal news. However, there is still transfers which are able to happen at Arsenal, and the first piece of transfer news is regarding William Saliba. So the headlines are stating that Arsenal new boy William Saliba in line for a championship loan transfer after failed Saint Etienne return. So the reports are stating that William Saliba could still depart Arsenal this month, having seen a loan back to Saint Etienne fall through on deadline day. According to PA, the 90-year-old faces uncertain future in North London with the domestic window not closing until October the 16th. They state that the player could be offloaded to a championship side on a season-long loan. So since championship clubs have their deadline until the October 16th, so there's literally more than a week regarding whether or not William Saliba moves to the championship for a loan move. So the reports carry on saying that they are strongly considering whether to allow him to leave to further his development. Saliba is yet to make his debut for the Gunners and has failed to be named in a Premier League matchday squad. Arteta has preferred the likes of Luiz, Gabriel and Holding, and even Kieran Tierney at centre-back over Saliba. Saint Etienne were keen to bring the teenager back to League One, with Arteta keen for the centre-back to play first-team football. Saliba was involved in 17 games under Claude Puel's side last term in the injury-hit season. So if you guys remember, Claude Puel was the Leicester manager initially, but the French club hit out at Arsenal for scuppering the deal as it failed to submit the relevant paperwork in time. So you could see that they must have probably messed up the paperwork because we had to sign Thomas Partey, and that was more bigger than the move to William Saliba, unfortunately. A statement from Saint Etienne was that long before the transfer window closed, AS Saint Etienne reached an agreement with William Saliba and accepted Arsenal's offer for a one-season loan. Unfortunately, all the administrative could not be met in time, so the condition could not be met in time. The disappointment is great for Saint Etienne and William Saliba. He was particularly determined to return to a club he had flourished under. Fulham were also linked with a move for Saliba, but they instead opted to bring in Joachim Andersen from Lyon. So this is news regarding William Saliba. It looks like he wants to play football, as every other player wants to do. However, it looks like the only option now is a championship club. So we will see how this one pans out. So the next piece of news is regarding Mesut Ozil, and before you guys starting to twist anything up, he's not going to leave Arsenal. He's going to stay at Arsenal until the end of his contract. So the news regarding Mesut Ozil, and the headlines are stating that Arsenal outcast Mesut Ozil makes Twitter offer to pay for ex-GUNNERSAURUS' wages while he's at the club. So the funny thing is, I just recorded the whole report under Mesut Ozil and accidentally clicked the delete button, and now I can't go back to that recording. So I'm basically going to say the same thing again. So the reports are stating that Arsenal outcast Mesut Ozil has offered to pay GUNNERSAURUS' wages as long as he remains at the club. The £350,000 a week star made the gesture after the popular club mascot Jerry Q, who was in the suit, was made redundant. And Ozil is now in the final year of his contract, but he has been exiled from first team action. The 31-year-old has found one little way to help out, and he's tweeted in this tweet that he's so sad to see Jerry Q, aka our famous and loyal mascot at GUNNERSAURUS and integral part of our club, was being made redundant after 27 years. He says that he's going to offer to reimburse Arsenal with the full salary of a big green guy as long as I will be an Arsenal player, so that Jerry can continue his love from the fans and to continue his job that he loves so much. And then he put a hashtag saying justice for Gunnersaurus, hashtag M10 and yeah, hashtag yeah Gunners yeah. And an official Arsenal spokesperson, however, has responded by insisting that Gunnersaurus' removal is only a temporary measure. They said, as reported by James Ollie, Gunnersaurus is not instinct and will return to action when fans are allowed back at matches. And fans were up in arms when news broke of Gunnersaurus' departure yesterday, while even Chelsea offered their condolences to the Arsenal mascot. So then, the funny thing is he wasn't short of suitors, because Sevilla also cheekily offered to sign him up on Twitter. Ozil hasn't been the only Gunner to express his desire for Arsenal's lovable mascot to stay on, with also club legend Ian Wright saying, "Terrible news, love you Jerry," at Gunnersaurus. And then famous fan Piers Morgan responded to Ozil's gesture, breaking, Ozil finally puts a shift in. Ozil turns 32 next week and has not featured for all the Gunners since March, and hasn't even made the substitutes bench since Arteta's side beat Southampton on June the 25th. So then after that is basically my view on Mesut Ozil. To be honest, I do love the guy. I respect his way of living life. I respect the fact that he always does so much for the charities, so much for people that need it the most. I know this guy earns £350,000 a week, but I guarantee you, I think he spends at least 25%, 20% just for charities. He just gives so much away. He gives so much stuff for everyone, and I rate him in that manner. I really am inspired by his way of living, that to not be greedy with your money and to always spend it to the ones that need it the most. So when I start earning as well, I'll definitely follow his suit. And I just went a bit personal there. So that's the news regarding Mesut Ozil. I love the guy, but he just doesn't fit our Arsenal and we can't do anything about that. So that's what you have to do. But he's offering to reimburse Arsenal with paying for Gunnersaurus' wages. So we'll see how this one pans out. So the final piece of news is our main signing of the summer window, Thomas Partey. So the headlines are stating that how Thomas Partey compares to Arsenal's other midfielders, with new £45 million signing destroying them in every stat. So the reports are stating that Thomas Partey is better than all of Arsenal's other midfielders in every category according to the stats. The Gunners completed a last gasp £45 million sweep for the former Atletico Madrid star on deadline day. And the stats are looking amazing, to be honest, when you compared him to Xhaka, Ceballos, Willock and El Neni. When you look at the goals, he has 3, whereas the rest have 1 or less than 1. He has more tackles, more interceptions, more recoveries, more duels won and more dribbles completed. So you can see that the Ghanaian is basically what the doctor ordered for Mikel Arteta. He is a decent signing in my opinion. He is going to be that player that we prayed for a very long time. We needed that Vieira-esque sort of player that can just make that midfield powerful and make people worry about trying to go past him. And he just looks like that perfect guy for this Arsenal team. And I feel as though he's going to be an excellent signing. And that is basically the news regarding Thomas Partey. And I can see him sitting deep into that CDM position or into that box-to-box midfield position and just bossing the midfield. So hopefully Thomas Partey can straight away start showing the results that everyone wanted, because he's a proven talent. He's world class, and I know he's going to do that. So let's pray for the best. He hopefully gets no injuries and he will be a star, and an Arsenal star. So thank you guys for watching the video, and hopefully you guys will click the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked the video, and comment below, are you excited to see Thomas Partey at Arsenal? As you guys can see from the video, I respect Ozil off the pitch more than on the pitch, but that's how I am. And I just did not upload yesterday to see how the last video is going to exceed, and it just exceeded expectations. It just blew up, and that's a good thing. hopefully I have that sort of consistency with the channel. Hopefully you guys will keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching my videos. That's the most important part. And hopefully you guys remain blessed, and peace.